Hello viewers! I recently came across RaceRoom in the Steam store as a free-to-play game. And I thought, well, let's see how free-to-play it actually is. As I booted it up, this is what came up, this lovely screen, and it's like, hey, starter pack, the easiest way to get started in RaceRoom for the best price. 12 euros. It's about 20 bucks, where I come from. And frankly, $20 for all of that, I consider worth it. Who the heck's going to pay $20 for a racing game? But in this case, you're going to get 5 tracks. Suzuka, awesome. Mid-Ohio Sports Car, I have no idea. I've never been there. Nürburgring, if it includes the Nordschleife, absolutely fantastic. Ah, poop. You don't get the Nordschleife. I mean, Nürburgring's a good track, but without the Nordschleife, it's just the Nürburgring. Silverstone, blimey lovely. And Imola, I mean, they're great tracks. Like Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course could be a phenomenal track. I have no idea. I've never driven there. But you also get the Audi TT Cup, the Tatus, this NSU, the Audi R8, the Mercedes-AMG GT3. That Mercedes-AMG GT3, I can tell you right now, is, in Canadian dollars, about $9. Just for that car. You get the Porsche 944, you get the Cooper Leon, you get the Praga, so fun. BMW M3, you can't go wrong with an M3, and the Mazda MX-5 Cup. So you get 5 tracks, 11 cars, 20 bucks. That's actually not a bad deal. Okay, how do I get to the game? RaceRoom. Let's see what happens if I click on that. There we go. We get back to the main screen thing, I think. How the hell do I go to the game? Okay, I will say it's a little bit confusing. Go like that. Give me that again. There we go. Okay. There's your game screen. I'll start with the multiplayer. Or not. Only owned track. So if you don't own the track, you don't get to race. I'm guessing these guys all bought this starter pack and are all on Imola. That's cool. You know what? That's awesome. But I don't own Imola. So I have no multiplayer available. All right. Let's go back to competitions. What do we got here now? Okay, so these ones you got to pay for. These ones are free. Okay, that's cool. Monza, Valorbanen, never been there. Hockenheimring in the DTM. All right, that's kind of neat. That car looks like it's made out of Lego. That's really cool. And single player. Single event, so one race. Championship, I'm assuming, is a bunch of races put together. Leaderboard challenge and the leaderboards. Well, let's see the leaderboards for a second. I am rank non-existent. C'est la vie. 3 minutes and 0 seconds. Oh. Dude. That's terrible. So 3 minutes and 16.5 seconds would seem to me to be our top time to beat. No offense to the CE tables and unknown cheats, but when you're 16 and a half or 16.4 seconds faster than number 2, who's only 4/10 faster than number 3, you get the idea. Anyway, okay, so let's go back to then the leaderboard challenge. What is this? What is this? This is a track. This is a hill climb. Well, I'm going to do this hill climb because I've done it a couple of times now, and straight, the normal version. Reverse is all downhill. That would be terrifying. Clouds random, physics real, and the time of day is smack dab middle. From No Regrets Racing, let's do this. So one of the things that I've done before I started this recording is go through the various settings because I was curious to know, this is a very reputable game. Like RaceRoom has a good reputation, and I'm read through it and I was like, man, you can change everything. Literally everything. While you're driving, you can bind it to a key. Plus, minus, change this, make it better, make it worse, whatever. You can move where you're sitting in the car. I don't mean change your view. I mean, you can be like here, or you can move yourself forward a little bit, or up. Change your perspective, change your field of view while you're driving, if you want to. You name it, you can change it. It's absolutely incredible how many settings can be tweaked to make this game fit you perfectly. So, to that end, hats off to these guys. Try not to die. All right, stick it in gear and wait for the little green light to come up over the top. You got going. Ready? And come on, let's go. Come on, go, 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 go. Let's do this. So, having played other racing games, I've never actually done a hill climb until I got into this game. I'm gonna try not to die. Whoa! Keep it on the track. There we go. Okay. Whew. This is a good car. And the physics are excellent. I just flew through the air with the greatest of ease, and that was terrifying. Physics are excellent. Handling's excellent. Force feedback's excellent. Generally speaking, this is a really, really good game. It's not that I'm testing. I'm seeing, what do you get for a free version? Is it worth the free version download, or is it like, oh, okay, well, I played it, and I gotta have to spend a bunch of money? Is that what it comes down to? No, don't leave the track! Didn't hit the wall. Yay! Excuse me while I was hoping not to hit the wall. Oh, God. Nothing like being airborne at 180 kilometers an hour, whatever I was doing at the time. Man. But very realistic feel, very realistic look. The one thing I did have to turn down in this was the amount of animation of the car. Extremely pronounced, in the sense that the front of the car was like doing this way, way more than it's doing now. And it was so bad that it was almost making me vomit. So it was like, okay, can I turn that down? Yes, you really can. You just go into the settings and you find the one that's something about how you move around based on the G-forces, and you just turn it down. And it's significantly easier to see, and a whole lot less wanting to make me puke. Chickadee! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, you call them chicanes. Sorry. Oh, another chickadee. Chickadee! Yeah! Oh, look at me, my bad self. I mean, it's an invalidated lap, but that's fine. It's still fun. What? The road's not there. It's like, there's asphalt, but it's over there someplace. Burp. You come to an immediate and complete stop. Let's see if I can get to the top of this hill without crashing. It's so easy to go airborne on this freaking track because it's so bumpy. It's insane. It's kind of fun, but it's insane. I saw that coming. I've hit that wall before. It hurts every time. I go airborne there. That's just, so fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. But you know what? I know one thing I'm doing. I'm actually having fun. Game is extremely realistic. Gran Turismo 7, I have not been able to figure out the force feedback settings for this particular wheel, and if I'm going straight, on a straight, in a fast car, I have to hold on for dear life with both hands, because the wheel tries to shake itself off right into orbit. It's insane how much oscillation I get, and I don't know how to fix that. This, it's a dream. So I gotta say, so far, I'm quite impressed with the racing, in terms of like the physics and the handling of the cars and such. Not to put any pressure on myself, but I haven't f***ed up yet. Oh, that's where the road disappears. Jesus. It's like, that's a good thing they don't discount your lap for being off the track a little bit. And this one, I remember this one. I've hit that fence a few times. And it's the last actual corner before the end. I have a lap. 3 minutes and 53 seconds. And, I finished it. I didn't die. I'll take that. Okay, I gotta say, that's fun. And the handling is excellent. The car drives as a car should drive. So far, I'm actually really liking this game. Well, there's not much in the way of multiplayer competitions. Oh, that's this thing. That's this thing. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's do it. What can I get for a lap time here in Monza? The Temple of Speed. Oh, there goes my ghost. So I have done this before. As you can tell, I have an 1179th standing in the world. But so far, I'm actually quite impressed. And frankly, depending, as I said, that starter pack was like $17 or $18. That gives you 11 cars and 5 tracks, 5 more tracks. That was a pretty good deal because those 5 tracks, 4 of them were awesome. And the 5th could very well be awesome. I've never been there. And the cars were good. Like I said, that the AMG is about $9 by itself if I were to just buy it. And that's the thing is, if you were playing this with a bunch of your friends, it would be like, okay, which tracks do we like? Right? We all love Suzuka. We all love Silverstone. We all love Spa. We all love Nordschleife, whatever. So you buy those. What kind of cars do we like driving? GT3, GT4, Group 4, DTM, Formula cars, whatever you like. And then get those so that when you get into races with your friends, you've all got the tracks and you've all got the car. Damn. That is how easy it is to go off track. All right. Bye-bye, Ghost. Have a nice day. So I guess we're going to single player. Single event. I just want to do a race. Drive. Let's do it. We got qualifying. Let's go. Let's go. This track is a freaking roller coaster. It has more elevation changes than just about anything I've ever driven on. 156.666. So apparently Wernstrom is the devil. Okay. Okay. And I'm 6th until the rest of them come across the line. Okay, so the AI are about as A as you'd expect. There's an adaptive AI in this game, which is kind of cool. They'll actually improve as you do. Makes it somewhat challenging and interesting. It's kind of cool. 204.9. I'm 28th on the grid. 24th in the end. Ahead of Fichtenberg. All right, here we go. 24th. Let's see if I can make up some places. 22th. All right. Oh, didn't work. Sorry, dude. Not really. Chasing down Mr. Yves Castaigne. Trying not to run into anybody, but, you know, trying to be fair about this, mostly. Oh, dude, that was really, really close. Batul and Wernstrom. Wernstrom was freaking pole position, wasn't he? No, maybe not. Oh! Twit morons! Come around the corner and there's like... Oh! Top 10? Come around the corner, I could have been top 8 if I hadn't get smacked by dude. Crikey. Okay, how did... Whoa. Ah. I'm seeing double. 13 and 14 both have the same name. Dude has cloned himself. Well, there you go. I mean, I'll be honest. The game is excellent. The free version, you get a fair bit. And if somebody happens to be doing a race on one of the tracks you have, like Portimao, you're laughing. How do you set up your own race? Can you? I don't know. But outside of the multiplayer, I mean, you could actually kind of just say you don't get multiplayer with the free version. You don't. Unless somebody happens to be on one of the tracks that you get as a free version. Outside of that, the game's pretty darn good. It's limited. Obviously, it's free. It's limited. But you get a few things. You definitely get a way to try the game without costing you a penny. If you're interested in putting a little bit of money into this game, I recommend the game. I absolutely recommend you download it and have a look at it, because if you're into racing games, this one's very good. You just don't get much unless you're willing to pay for it. But this, I think I'm actually going to invest in, because that gives me awesome track, awesome track, awesome. That's a good track. Not the Nordschleife, but it's still a good track. Awesome track, and potentially good. I have no idea. Wicked car, wicked car, wicked car, wicked car. Never driven. Wicked car, wicked car. That's the F4, the MX-5 Cup, and the Audi TT. Both of them. Not a bad deal. And there you have it. RaceRoom, the free version, I recommend. Definitely. Well, there you have it, folks. RaceRoom Racing Experience. I'll be honest, love it. Absolutely love it. Really good racing, really good handling, really good physics, really good graphics, really good audio. Fantastic ability to tweak this game to make it fit you, like isn't second to none that I've seen at least. The free version, you get some tracks, you get some cars, you get a chance to have some fun. If you've got a bunch of friends who have the free version, you can put together races on those tracks and do your thing. There's not a hell of a lot of multiplayer online in terms of that. You got to buy the track to be able to take part in the races. Fair enough. Potentially having to buy the car as well, if they've got it set to a particular type of car. Outside of that, the game's pretty excellent. So, with that one pack, the starter pack, you get 11 cars, 5 tracks. That's a pretty excellent start for less than $20. Once you've got a few tracks in the game and you've got a few cars in the game, you can actually open a few things up. Honestly, I recommend this to anybody who's a serious racing enthusiast because it's good. But I also recommend be very careful how much money you spend on it, because you could spend an enormous amount of money in this game. I'm going to pick up that starter pack so that I've got this track and this track, and then I might buy this track just because I love the Nordschleife. What the hell? Give me a few tracks and then I can start bombing around and I can take part in some of these cups. Maybe get myself ranked. Who knows? But in the meantime, thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this was useful and helpful and enjoyable. If it was, hit the old like button. Don't forget to get yourselves subscribed. And I will catch you all next time. Have an awesome day. Peace.